Hi guys, Avena Prince here with you again with another RGI Easy Sewing tutorial. I have to apologize first for the noise. It's very noisy, construction going on in the place again. However, I needed to do this video so that you guys know who the winners are, just in case the winner opts to come to our photo shoot of our bridal collection Serenity, which is happening this Friday. So guys, just off the bat, I have to admit I am very tired. However, just to announce the winner, here I am. So we will be announcing our winner a little later in the video. However, we are going to do for today's tutorial the back of a skirt. So for the students in our beginners class, I know that's a project that some of you had for homework, some of you haven't completed it as yet. And just to assist you so that you have an idea what you should be doing, then we have this tutorial for you guys as promised. And of course, everybody else can enjoy and learn as we go through it. So let's do this. Okay guys, so here we have the back of our skirts. And this is the skirts that will take an overlap slit at the back. Okay, so just to point out the parts of the skirt, we have this area here, the waistline where we would put our waistband. This is the side, which will be attached to the front of the skirt. So remember, we have two back pieces, so one for the left, one for the right side of the skirt. This area here is where we would put our zipper, so the zipper would come in this area. We would have some stitching in this area, and this here is our slit, of course our hem. You guys know I recommend that when you are building your garments, you more often than not, you complete your back, you complete your front, and then you connect. There are instances when you are making dresses, when it's easier for you to complete everything and then put the zipper, but generally you want to complete your back, complete your front, and then connect. For our skirts, our zipper would be coming in this area as I mentioned. So what we're going to do, because we are putting the regular zipper, we start first where we are going to do our stitching, and after we have done that, we put the zipper. Now in this video, we are not going to show you how to put the zipper. We are not going to show you how to do darts because we already have videos for that. So you can refer to those videos if that is the information you need. But we're just going to show you how to complete the stitching area. Okay, so let's go ahead. And as always, I'm using a different color thread so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. So I have one side of our skirt, and I'm just going to stitch a small, about 1/4 inch, and that is just to make your piece look professional. So I'm just going to stitch 1/4 inch right here. And I always tell our students to cut off all selvages, and you want to do that even before you begin your construction, before you begin to cut your fabric. Remove the selvage. I'm stitching a small area, and again that is just to give our garment that professional look. Alright, so we're stitching, and you want to take your time in this area because it's a small part. It has the tendency to actually go inside of the grooves under the machine, under the presser foot. Okay, so you do this for the left side of your skirt because that's the part that's going to be seen perhaps when you're walking. Okay, so this is what it would look like. So this is the right side of our skirt, which would overlap the left part, and so we stitched the left part, and here we would mark off where our zipper would be. So for our straight skirts, we are using generally a size 8 or size 9 zipper. What we're doing, we're just going to mark off. So I'm just doing this just so you understand what you should do. But remember, we have a video that gives you the information for zipper placement. So I just put a notch right there, which is an indication of where I should start my stitching for the back seam. Okay, you would have your sewing allowance. If you we're working with an invisible zipper, more than likely it would be 1/2 inch. And if it is a regular zipper, then it would be 1 inch. And guys, do note that that this is like a miniature skirt. Okay, so this is not really the regular skirt size. This is just a sample, just to give you an idea of how you would go about doing that. Okay, so I'm stitching and we reverse as usual. So once we get down to this area, we are going to pass it by 1/2 inch. And you can go straight across, or you can have a slight slant. This is a matter of your preference. So I'm going to give a slight slant. That's okay. It's wise to just go in here in this corner a little bit. So notice that I cut down there. The general rule in sewing when creating women's garments is right side over left. So this is the right side of our skirt and it's going over the left side. And what we will do now to ensure that our slit stays in place, we're going to stitch over the right side. And we're stitching in the same direction that we did the slit for that area. So if you went straight across, you stitch straight across. If you slanted, then you slant. Okay, and that finishes our slit. Okay, so here we are. So you noticed that I stitched on top of here over my stitch, and you see what we have. Okay, and of course our zipper would come in this area there. So this space we have here is where our zipper would be. And again, you can go back to the zipper video for that. We do have a video on here where we complete the zipper for a skirt, so you can refer to that. Now what we're going to do here, and this part can be a little tricky, so please keep looking carefully. To help you, you can nudge the area. Once we've stitched our slit, the next thing we will do is to prepare for our hem. And to do that, you want to notch the right side. So remember, the right side is doubled, the left side is plain. So you're notching right here, right on the corner there of the right side of the skirt. And once you do that notch, you're going to turn it over. Ensure that everything is level. So let me do that again so you see. Then right here, we are flipping it. So basically we're putting it right side facing right side. And whatever sewing allowance you left for your hem, you're going to stitch that amount. So if you left 1 inch or 1.5 inches, whatever amount you left, we're going to stitch that. And you should stitch that part to the end of your folded piece. And guys, remember, when you're sewing, you should, as long as it's not an intended style, your thread should match your fabric. One of my students had different color thread to fabric. Almost gave me a heart attack. Okay? So just ensure that your thread and fabric match. Remember that we are working like this so you see what we do. So we're at this point, we just stitched. So we're going to flip so that we create a pocket and our start stitch is hidden. And just go ahead and ensure that everything is nice and flat, pointed as it should be. Okay. And of course, remember that you're ironing as you're going along. So once we have completed that, we would have our zippers attached. We would have our darts as well. I believe we have a video showing how to do darts. So we would have our darts as well. So we have our darts, our zipper, and the slit complete. So at this point, once we have completed our back of our skirt, darts in place, zipper in place, we'll connect our sides to the sides of the front of the skirt. So our skirt would be nearly complete. And once you get to the point where you are hemming, so after you've added your waistband and you are at the point where you're hemming, you'd use the area where you made your slit. If your fabric is interlocked or serged, you can go ahead and hem. I recommend hand hem. And remember, we also have a video showing how to do that. If you do not have an interlocker, then you go ahead and fold. Some people like to place a stitch here before they fold. You can do that if you would like. And now you are doing this all the way around the edge of your skirts, so that all of that is folded and in place. You can also iron this area. Okay guys, so you're folding this piece, put your straight pins because that helps you. And then we have our second folded piece. And folded all the way around. So this, ladies, is what we would have. So again, just showing you how to complete the back of your skirt to make that part of your project easier. Okay guys, so this time we had 5 people with correct answers to the question, and the names are, first and foremost, Denise John Baptist. So Denise was the first person who answered correctly. And then we had correct answers coming from Josiane Boyd, Nia Bell. Let me tell you guys, Nia is very serious about this. So if you guys don't pull up your socks, Nia is going to win everything. So Nia Bell, Joan Paul, and Christy Griffith. So guys, let me shake the royal glass. And the winner is Josiane Boyd. Congratulations, Josiane. And so you can contact us at the office and let us know exactly what it is you would like, whether you would like a mini sewing accessories kit, or if you would like the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to come to the photo shoot of the launching of Serenity. So Josiane, you pick. Let us know which one you would prefer and we will do that. Okay? So thanks you guys for tuning into today's video. I hope you guys paid special attention to every part of the video. And next time we will give you the new challenge. So, bye! Here's a sneak peek of a piece from the Serenity collection. Launch details are on the screen. We will go live from this channel, so ensure you subscribe so you don't miss that.